Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to be showing you my highlight and contour routine. This is an everyday highlight and contour routine. So this is what I do like on a daily basis. If I'm just, kind of anything pretty much that I'm doing besides maybe going out at night or something like maybe a photo shoot, you're taking pictures, you're gonna have your pictures taken a lot, then I have a whole nother highlight and contour routine in another video, and I will link that down below. I think I titled it How to Highlight and Contour Like a Pro, so I'll put that video down below. That's more in depth, that I did with cream concealers, and it's just a more extreme kind of thing. And if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, then you saw that I already put up pictures of this look. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye. I have my foundation done and the concealer that I use to cover up redness all over my face. So now at this time I would start highlighting and contouring. The first thing I'm going to use is my Prep and Prime highlighting pen, and this is in Light Boost. This is by MAC. I'm going to begin underneath my eye and in a down triangle motion. So now I'm going to start sweeping it up. This is going to give us that like Kim K highlight that she's super famous for. Now I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm going to begin patting that in. And this I kind of at the edge, I kind of take upwards so it's not like a straight line. And then I try to get as close as I can into my inner eye. But then I will just take my ring finger and I will pat really, really close into my inner tear duct. So I can get really, really close on my lash line too. Just patting it. So you can obviously see the difference from, let me get closer, from how illuminated and lifted this side is to this side. It's kind of like crazy how different they look. But so yeah, it's going to cover and lift and all of that. So same thing for this eye. So there you go. Looks very bright and lifted. So whatever left on my brush, I'm going to take down in the middle of my brows, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. A little on my cupid's bow. And I am going to blend this in. Now I'm going to take my Artistry Exact Fit Perfecting Loose Powder, and this is in light. They have light, medium, or dark, but I use light because I am not using it all over my face. I'm just using it to set my highlight. So I just put some in the cap. I'm actually going to take my contour brush from Real Techniques, but I'm going to use this to set my highlight just because it's like the perfect little dome shape and it gets under there really nicely. So I'm going to pick some of that up and just start patting it into my under eye area wherever I put that highlight. I like to use a patting motion just because I feel like it's pressed more firmly into my skin than if I was just sweeping it on there. And it's also, I feel like I'm applying it exactly where it needs to go instead of it kind of just getting everywhere. And I am obsessed with this powder. It does not crease all day, which is amazing. Especially because I do have a lot of product under my eyes, like foundation, my face concealer, and then the highlighting. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit right here. I don't think I'll ever run out of this stuff because they give me so much product. Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder by Rimmel. I'm actually just trying this out. This is the second time I've worn this, and I like it so far. I haven't worn it for a really long time, so I can't give you guys like a thumbs up or thumbs down yet. But I'm taking it on a dual fiber brush, and I'm just buffing that all over my face. And I got the color Sandstorm. And I feel like it fits me pretty nicely, especially because I'm really light right now. So now I'm going to take this little dome-shaped brush, flat, as you can see. This is by Crown Brush. And I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is in NW35. So right now we just highlighted and then set our highlight. Now I'm going to contour, and then I'm going to go back in and finish highlighting. So I take a little bit on the edge of my brush, and I'm going to go in a back and forth motion. So how I learned like the right area to contour is I took my brush and I found the hollow of my cheek, which is right here. And that is pretty much where I contour. So you roll your brush, and I found the hollow of my cheek, and this is where my cheekbone ends. So this is where I place my contour, and I don't go lower than this. I go higher, if anything. I kind of buff it upwards instead of buffing it downwards. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I always stop at the end of my eye. I never go further in because this is where I'm going to apply my blush. So I'm going to do one half of my face so you guys can see the difference from one side to the other. So I'm also going to go under my jawbone. Under my chin, and I do bring it down, kind of sweep it down so it blends in with my neck. And this also really warms up my face since I'm super fair skinned right now. I'm going to go right onto my forehead and my temples. Any face powder that is just long wearing and matte, that doesn't have any shimmer, because you don't want to contour with something that has shimmer and then your face ends up looking muddy. So I use anything that's matte that doesn't have a lot of red tones in it. I try to find like a really true matte brown, and I'm going to take the Milani Milani Baked Blush, and this is in Carolina, and it has little silver sparkles. So I thought a peachy blush would go really good with my blue winged eyeliner. So I'm just taking a 219 brush from MAC. This brush can actually be used to contour too, but I use it for blush. So I'm applying that. I never go too far in, like on the apples of my cheek. That's just, I feel like that just doesn't go really well with my face. But if you have maybe an oval face, you can totally go on the apples of your cheeks. I just feel like it makes me look like a little girl. So I start kind of on the middle of my eye, and I don't bring it further in. I start there, and then I sweep it back. So I sweep it all the way back, even into that contour. Now I'm going to what is called reverse contour, some people call it. All it is I'm going to take my Stay Matte powder again. I'm going to take that contour brush by Real Techniques. I'm going to swivel it in, tap off the excess because I don't want this to be too harsh, and I'm going to go right under where I contoured. So right where that like hollow ends, just literally right under where I contoured. And I'm just going to go back and forth. And you can see immediately how it makes my cheekbone just stick out that much more. So you can right away see the difference from this side of my face and this side. Yeah, I know, people. I know. So then I'm going to just take my all over face brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend everything together. Just lightly. So then I'm going to take my highlight, and I'm just going to use MAC's MSF, and this is in Soft and Gentle. I'm just going to apply this with my ring finger. You can use a fan brush, but mine's dirty right now. So right on the tops of your cheekbones, and I don't go too far in. I stop right there in the middle of my eye, and I extend it all the way back. So just where the sun would naturally hit your face, I'm gonna go right above my brow bone. And then when I finish doing this side of my face, then I'll go ahead and put it down the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other side of my face, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I'm done contouring this side of my face, I'm going to actually contour my nose just so y'all can kind of see like the difference of my nose before and after. I do not always contour my nose in videos. Actually, like hardly ever do, but because I feel like, I don't know, my nose, sometimes I feel like it looks better not contoured, but I'm gonna go ahead and contour it just for the purpose of this video. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I like to squeeze my brush and go right on the sides of my nose. This is contouring your nose. You see that line already? Is perfect if you have like a really big bump on your nose. I really don't. I just have like more of a tip, which I don't like, but beggars cannot be choosers. It's the nose God gave me. So you gotta work it. Contouring, applying it on this side of my nose. And I kind of just go downwards and blend it out. It's also good to go right into your eyes, your eye socket. Looks more natural, you can see already. And then I like to go underneath my nose. Kind of just gives it a really prettier appearance of the tip of your nose. So now that that looks like this, I'm just gonna take my little contouring brush. I'm not adding any more face powder on it or anything, just whatever it already has. And I'm blending it out. That's the thing with everything. If you guys saw, I did take my face brush and I kind of just went over and blended everything out, because you do not want to have harsh lines. You want everything to look very, very natural. Unless that's the look you're going for, but then I'm going to take a little bit of blush, and I always love to put blush on the center of my nose. I've always done that since like middle school. I don't know why, I just love it. It's like a little snow bunny. Even in the summer, I love it. So now I'm going to take my highlight and apply that down the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. Top of my cheekbones. Again, not going further past the middle of my eye. And right above my brow, blending that out. I love highlighting my Cupid's bow because it really just plumps this top lip up. Amazing. So I'm going to finish the rest of my eyes because I do my under eye concealer and highlighting and all that stuff before I apply any shadows on the bottom of my eyelids. So I feel like my eyes look really funny right now. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyeshadow, and I will be right back. Yay, so my eyes are done. I feel like that looks a lot better, but yeah, that is pretty much it. I want to show you guys my eyes up close so y'all can tell me if you'd like a tutorial. Super easy, y'all. Everything that I used on my face will of course be listed down in the description bar. And that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Okay, but now at this time, my hair is a bee's nest. So now at this time, add a little more